Disclaimer. This is an imaginary story. It has nothing to do with the idol's real life. This is made for just an entertainment purpose. If you are a homophobic and not a Taekooker, then kindly skip the video. In the office cabin. I completed the projects and set everything for the upcoming meeting. I want you to check it once and tell me if there is any need of updation in it, said with cold blank face. Boss, there is no need of that, Mr. Kim. I have a full trust on your hard works, said with a genuine smile on his face, feeling proud on the honest employee who just nodded his head in response and respect. Boss, Mr. Kim, it's already late at night, so let's go. I will drop you on your way, said while getting up from the chair. Thank you for your concern, sir, but I will go with my own, said in polite way. Boss, but Taehyung but get cut off when again others started to speak. It's okay, sir, I can go, and thank you for asking. Now I am taking my leave, said, bowed a little, and went out from the cabin. Introduction. Name, Kim Taehyung. Simple but cold and handsome man. Age, 28 years old. Family background. Parents died few years ago. Right now living in his own house with his aunt families. Belongs to middle-class family. Qualifications. Doing job in a reputed company and earn enough to fulfill the requirements. Author POV. The door of the living room get opened with a spare key, and slow sound of shoes can be here. And the person is Taehyung, who just come back from his work and can clearly see the living room is filled with dark. Make him took a deep breath before heading upstairs to his room. After taking a good shower, Taehyung come downstairs and switch on the lights of the kitchen and look at the kitchen slide where everything is placed in their own place. So he shifted his gaze towards the refrigerator and head towards it and then open it only to take a long sigh, seeing nothing in the fridge too. So he just closed the door of fridge and again went to his room and quickly lied down there and closed his eyes, trying to sleep with empty stomach. On the other side, here someone is crying, hardly keeping his both hands on his mouth not to make the noise of his crying. Why? Iyama didn't love me, she loved Hyung. Nuna, but not me, am I not her son? She was never like this, she used to love me, but after Appa death she hate me the most. Why Appa didn't take me with him? Talking to himself, complaining to the god, hiccuping, hardly sitting on the cold floor. Introduction. Name, Jungkook. An innocent and simple boy. AFE, 19 years old. Family background, having a mother and 2 elder siblings. Author POV. So, he is Jungkook, a very innocent boy. His father died in the car accident, and he get disabled from the legs in that accident. His mother and siblings started to blame him for his Appa death and treat him like a shit. In the house where he used to get love, now in the same house, he always end up by get beaten up from his family members. Next morning in John's house. This is John, you useless, shout while kicking on the Koo's stomach, who fall asleep on the cold floor while crying yesterday night. Koo hissed in pain when he felt a sharp in his stomach. He immediately opened his eyes just to see his mother has kicked him. Mrs. John, here you are sleepy peacefully after ruining our life, you useless idiot who will make food for us, huh? Again kicked on Koo's stomach, who held his stomach tightly while his eyes get teary, but he maintained to utter a single word, and that is... Koo, sorry, said, but a loud sob escaped from his mouth, making his mother glare at him. Mrs. John, go and make breakfast as fast as you can, and if you become 1 minute late, I will break you other bones, just like your legs, said, and went out from there while finally Koo broke down into tears. In Kim house, here Tae is coming down from his room and directly heading towards the main door, only to get interrupted in the middle. And Taehyung, come son, have your breakfast, said with a fake smile, while Taehyung didn't said anything further, just nod his head, and went near the dining table and server for himself, then started to have his breakfast. Mark said in cold voice, while Mark and Wyan actually I wanted to ask, but Mark managed to be all polite, but Mark, Taehyung already get it. Actually, my phone broke yesterday, so can you please get me new one? They only showed and looked at Taehyung's face when they finally lifted his face from the plate and looked at Mark with his blank eyes. Tae said in cold voice, while Mark and Wyan gulped in fear, but Mark managed to utter, Mark, Hyung, actually my phone broke yesterday, so can you please get me new one? Said and looked at Taehyung's face, who finally lifted his face from the plate and looked at Mark with his blank eyes. Tae, I already give the amount of this month's expenses, so for now I can't. Wait for the next month, said with a poker face, while his auntie looked at his son, and then they looked at Taehyung with anger-filled eyes, and Mark again started to speak when Tae cut him off in the middle. Tae, I think I am clear now, said and get up from his seat, and went from there while taking his bag, while his auntie started to backmouth about Taehyung when Tae went out of the house. Auntie, this bastard is getting on my nerves now. I can't tolerate his tantrums. First, in the early morning, I had to get up just to make food for this orphan bastard, and now also had to see his drama one day. I will definitely kick him out from this house. Mark, Mom, but what about my phone? Auntie, what can I do? I don't have money, just wait for the next month. Said went from there. John house. Mrs. John, hey useless, take this list, go to market and bought the grocery, said with a disgusting face, making the small figure started to bite his lips for controlling himself from crying after, and went from there with the help of wheelchair.